Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, good evening. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Mauliatul Nisa. You can call me Nisa. And I'm the teacher of elementary school. And there is my friend Safira Baroro and Suci Anissa Ilmi. Today, we want to make a short presentation about broadening the understanding of independent learning. The purpose of this presentation is 1. Understanding the idea and principle of education based on the thought of Ki Hajar Dewantara. 2. Understanding to facilitate students to grow according to their nature. 3. Implementation of student-centered learning. Okay, guys. Your presentation is divided into 5 modules. First, we will talk about Module 1, recognizing and understanding oneself as an educator, which will be explained by the Safira Barora. To the speaker, times your.
Everybody, let me explain about Module 1 relating to recognizing and understanding oneself as an educator. I think enough for me to explain the module. I return to the moderator. First, understanding and embracing oneself as a human being to continue learning. Second, aligning the teacher's role relevant to the student context and era. Third, speaking softly, listening to opinions, motivating to enjoy and love learning. We will talk about Module 2, relating to educationing and teaching. Ki Hajar Dewantara said, education is a great base, namely widens in the growth of student lives. Education is demanding all the potential that existing in students so they can achieve the highest of level safety and happiness. Teaching is a part of education. So, teaching is a way of conveying knowledge or benefits for the physical and spiritual well-being of children.
Thank you, Ira. The next material, Module 3 and 4, will be explained by Suci Anissa Ilmi. To the speaker, times yours.
Thank you, moderator. Okay, everyone, I will explain about Module 3 and 4. First, we talk about Module 3 is accompanying student with integrity and comprehensive support. I think everybody has heard about this, but hardly anyone knows a lot about it. Dynamic student adapting to the rapidly changing circumstance by adopting the 3 cones principle, continuous, convergent, and concentric, which involve design learning that is continuous, open, and culturally based. Every student is born with unique natural characteristics. We cannot prevent the change in time, so the method of educating and teaching must align with the development of the era. Let's now turn on Module 4 about educating and Let's now turn on Module 4 about educating and training moral intelligence. There is moral character is the combination of creativity, feeling, and determination. The moral character of student is shaped by school, families, and communities. A child's nature is likened to a filled piece of paper, and the educator task is to help deepen and clarify the meaning of the filled paper with the best guidance. I think that's all. I return it to the moderator.
Thank you, Suci. The last material is Module 5, Education that led to safety and happiness. Or this material, I will explain it. Education function to achieve students so that in the future they are capable of filling their time with safety and happiness. Educating is guiding students to be safe and happy. Education essentially can lead students to safety and happiness. Education not only provides information and knowledge, but also encourages students to find meaningful understanding relevant to their life. Okay, guys, I think that's all the material from your group. If you have any question, please feel free to ask.
Me, how do you define yourself as an educator, and how does this understanding affect your approach to educating?
I will try to answer the question. In my opinion, my self-definition of myself as an educator encompasses a much larger role than just a conveyor of information. I see myself as a learning facilitator who is responsible not only for delivering the materials, but also for helping students develop the skills, knowledge, and deep understanding. I believe that education is not just about providing answers, but rather empowering students to ask questions and solve problems independently. This understanding influenced my approach to education. I strive to understand each student's individual needs and learning style. I realize that every student is unique in their own right. An approach that works for one student might not work for another. Therefore, I strive to create an inclusive and supportive learning environment for all students. Yeah, I think that's about self-definition as educator. Maybe Suci can give another view. I return to the moderator. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ira. Suci, what's your opinion, Suci?
I think the same lens of Ira. My opinion, as an educator, I understand that learning is not a one-way process. Students are not only recipients of information, but also active actors in their own learning. I encourage active participation, discussion, and collaborative projects to motivate students and enhance their understanding. In addition, I'm always committed to continuous self-development as an educator. I attend training, read current literature, and collaborate with peers to stay relevant and effective in my teaching. Understanding that education is a never-ending journey motivates me to constantly look for new ways to improve student learning experience. Thus, my definition of being an educator include this aspect, and they shape my approach in guiding students toward deeper understanding and self-empowerment. I think that I return it to the moderator.
Wow, that's good. Thank you, Ira and Suci. And Vira, how the questionnaire has been answered by the speaker, Vira?
Oh yes, the answer is very satisfying. Thank you, Irek Dan Sissy.
Okay, thank you guys. I think for this question, this time is enough. Maybe we can talk on another occasion. For please apologies if during the discussion there is a presentation of material that is less pleasing. Hopefully this discussion will bring benefit to all of us. I as the moderator would like to thank you for your participation. The last, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you guys.